So, like, if your family members were to see this, your dad, maybe your mom in prison.
If your family members were to see this, maybe your mom in prison, maybe your dad,
maybe your brothers and sisters.
maybe your brothers and
Do you have
sisters.
anything to say to them? Any message or anything?
Do you have anything to say to them? Any message?
Honestly, I'm not mad at them, but I appreciate them for showing me the true colors, because now I know who's really it for me and who's not.
Honestly,
Honestly, I'm not mad at them,
I'm not mad at them,
but I appreciate them for showing
me their true colors.
me the true colors.
I know who's there for me and who's not.
Because now I know who's really it for me and who's not. At the end of the day, I got my dog, and that's all that matters.
At the end of the day, I got my dog, and that's all that matters. We showed her our true colors, and we apparently don't care. That's fucking nuts.
That's the drugs talking.
It is the drugs.
She's stuck in the victim mentality. Woe is me, because nobody wants to enable her while she's getting high. That's the thing. You know, and she's not going to change until that thinking changes. She's obviously not hit her rock bottom.
She is right at my house. She was in my fucking driveway. I was ready to fucking take care of her. She just drives away. My true colors? What the fuck is that?
No, that's the drugs talking. She's
You're
not
right.
ready for help.
You're
and
right.
Even if you handcuffed her to yourself and you guys did everything together, shit, eat, shower, whatever, as soon as she got free, if she still wants to use, just like me,
Yeah.
she's gonna go fucking use.
Absolutely, you're right.
Period.
It's gonna hang up on
We can
us.
lead a horse to water, but we cannot make them drink it.
Yes, you're right. And that's what Chelsea keeps telling me. She's like, you tried, you keep trying. If they don't want the help.
Chelsea went through this with Barbara, you know this.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
With their mom.
Yep, so those are the people that can help you right now, the people that have been through it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
You're right.
I've been on both sides of the coin, but I can't. I'll call you right back.
All right.
Okay?
I love you.
Love you.
The caller has hung up.
I was waiting for one of these. I knew somebody would do a story on her. I fucking knew it. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's not your job, but if we could get her help, this is a good start. She might not be able to call back. Just kidding.
Hello, this is a free call from
Alicia Haggerty.
an incarcerated individual at San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number.
Doo-doo-doo. Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Okay, so like I was saying, I can help to a certain degree with you to talk about, what she's going through and stuff like that. And,
Yeah, you can.
what it's going to take for her to finally get to the other side. But as far as the damage that I've caused and the healing that you need to go through, I might not be the person to help you through those early stages.
That's fine. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about Kayla.
No,
I'm worried about my family.
Anyone.
Yeah, I hear
That's
you,
what I'm
generally.
saying, anyone, not just you, Kayla, any grandma, whoever.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's why I'm here.
I mean, yeah, but then it's like, you know, but Chelsea's been through it with Barbara, and, you know, so those kind of people can help you through.
You're right.
You know, different people
Yeah,
for
that's why
different
Chelsea's
things.
here. She said
Yeah,
she said she
so-
stands behind me or stands by me or something along those lines. She's here for me. I just don't like to
Yeah.
bother people, you know.
It's not bothering. It's never been bothering. That's in our heads, you know?
No, but you know what I'm saying. They have their own lives
Yes,
too.
I do.
It's not like my life trumps
was-
theirs or something like that. But
That was one of my
everybody
biggest
needs
problems,
help. Everybody
is I
needs
never
help
wanted- Yeah.
in some way,
My
shape, or
biggest problem
form.
was I always thought that I knew best. I always thought that my way was the right way.
Fuck yeah,
I
you
was
did.
the one that was going through all this, you know?
Yeah.
And nobody else had experienced what I experienced, and I didn't know that there were relatable people out there that could actually help me get to the other side
A lot of
without
them.
making stupid fucking choices anymore,
Yeah.
you know? But once I realized that I actually need help, and I started asking for help, then my world started changing.
Yeah,
I can't do it alone.
you're right. I agree.
So,
Is it okay if I play the rest of this? What?
Yes, go ahead.
What'd you say though?
No, I was gonna talk about Kayla, but that's fine. Just go ahead and play it.
Well, you could say what you want to say. There's only 1 minute left. I just
No,
want.
I was just gonna say my heart breaks for her. I wish that I could make her see, you know.
Yeah.
But I've always been
I feel the
so
same way.
open about my experiences with you guys in the hopes that you didn't repeat my footsteps. Not because I was proud of the things that I was doing, but because, you know, I wanted you to know exactly what was going on.
Excuse me.
So,
I just want to get through the rest so we could talk without the video interrupting.
that's funny.
There's only 1 minute left.
Because nobody else really gives a shit like he does. You know?
She said nobody else really gives a shit like her dog does.
And do the police harass you out here?
Oh,
He asked, "Do the police harass you out here?"
yeah. I could literally just be sitting here talking with you and they could drive by and they'll come stop me and they'll run my name. Because they know I
She said, "Oh yeah, she could just be sitting here, and they could come here and like run her name
have a history.
because they know she has a history."
So when was the last time you used?
He asked, "So when was the last time you used blues or fentanyl or whatever word he said he censored?"
Yesterday?
She said yesterday.
And so how often do you have to use it?
And so how often do you have to use it?
A couple times a day.
She said a couple times a day.
Every time I'm there.
If you don't use it, how do you feel?
Like,
If you don't use it, how do you feel? She said like shit.
like pain what's around my whole body, like hot, cold flashes.
Pain in her whole body, hot, cold flashes.
Sucks.
It sucks.
Is there a lot of that out here?
Oh yeah.
He asked, "Is there a lot of that out here?" And she said, "Oh yeah.
Half the people you see
Half the people you see
out here are on fentanyl.
out here are on fentanyl."
Alright. Well, thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And maybe if I see you again, I'll do a follow-up with you.
He said, "Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it. And maybe if I see you, I'll do a follow-up."
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
And she said, "Thank you." And that's pretty much it. And then loud music again.
Wow. Linda, is it time for count already? Thank you. Sorry.
That's okay. You
I
don't
didn't
have to
want
be
them
sorry.
to cut off the phones on us.
That's okay.
Oh no, they just reset the TV. Usually when I think I told you.
It's 7:56.
Thank you. 7:56. I could have asked you what time it was.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, all the stuff that Kayla said on that interview is like stuff that I would have said, and
Yeah.
or I have said in the past to make people feel sorry for me.
I agree. Right down to the dog thing.
Yeah.
She's right though. Dogs love you for sure. Unconditionally.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. I don't think it's the same dog she had. We don't see the dog in the video, but I think it's a different dog.
Probably Loki.
Maybe it
It's
is.
probably Loki.
Yeah.
'Cause
She fought real hard to
when I
keep
was in
him.
Arizona, one day when I was in Arizona, a lady called me, said that she found Loki and my number was on his collar, and Kayla was sleeping in the park, and yeah, so she wanted to know if that was her dog or not. She said she saw somebody sleeping in the park, and it looked like the dog was chained up to the tree or whatever where the person was sleeping, and I was like,
Yeah.
I had her describe her, and she said that was Kayla, but
I understand.
you remember Eddie Cole?
Yeah, the
He
police
used to be our
officer.
neighbor. Yeah, he's now a detective up in DHS, and
Yeah.
I know he knows our last name. You know.
Yeah.
So
He's definitely
he
seen her.
probably looks out for her. You know, and
He's a good man, I know that much.
yeah, they talk to her all the time because they're trying to save her life.
Yeah.
If she's got a warrant out for her arrest, that's great, because then however long she's incarcerated is how many days that she's drug free.
Correct.
They don't have to worry about her fucking killing herself.
Correct.
You know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
She's safe in jail.
There's a line in a song that says something along the lines of, like, I'm in jail, but at least my mom doesn't have to worry about whether I'm okay, or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact lyrics, but there's a lot of truth to that. Like, at least you know they're safe somewhere. Or, like, at least somewhere. You at least know where they are.
Yep, and I've seen all these girls detoxing off of fentanyl in here. And let me tell you, it's not a fucking pretty sight, and they're not nice to you in here, you know?
Yeah.
But at least you're getting the shit out of your sister. It's fucking ugly. It's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You know, and there's women in here that are pregnant, that their babies' lives are being saved because they're not out on the streets doing drugs right now. You know, it's crazy. They don't see it that way, but yeah.
So based on what you heard from this video, you don't think she's ready for help? Like, if I went to go try to help her?
No, you know, I think that would be like, because and don't take this personally, but she harbors resentments against you, even though whether it's not warranted, you know, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because you were just trying to help her, but that's just the drug. That's the fucking demon talking to you.
Yes, you're right.
You know?
This was from 10 days ago is when this was posted. 10 days ago.
Yeah. How did Chelsea come across it?
I have no idea, because this guy only has 277 subscribers. It has 4 likes, no comments, 160 views. Like, I have no fucking clue how she found this. Somebody in DHS sent it to her, probably. It is God. I don't know how exactly, but yeah, we could boil it down to that, sure. I think that's fair.
Well, let's pray that one day we'll be able to look back on this video and I'll be in a different spot than where we're at right now. And I think we'll have a lot to be grateful for, you know?
I agree.
So
she's still really young.
Yeah, her little personality. I like to hear, you know, as bittersweet as it is to hear her on that video. I know she's still alive and she's still in there. So, she's young, she's resilient, but this shit is fucking, you know, it's killing people.
Yes, it is.
All we can do is try to project positiveness, you know, out there.
You know, this isn't something I'd normally ask you to do, but could you just pray for her? I know it sounds crazy, but if you just pray for her, I promise it'll help.
I do every night. I pray for everybody. This shit is bad, but my daughter.
Pray, Mom.
I pray for you too. I pray for healing for everyone, because you're not on the drugs, but you got fucking smacked in the fucking face with everything that the drug has to do with. You know? It doesn't just affect the person who's going through it, but everybody around them.
Yeah.
So
I wanted, on a more positive note, I stopped drinking again, and I still haven't smoked. I don't even know how long it's been, but I'm gonna be sober. I promise I'm gonna do it.
It's all baby steps. Like I told you, don't get down on yourself.
I'm not at all. It's just kind of happening. Like, I'm not even really focused on it. It just randomly one day I was just like, I don't want to smoke anymore. And then the drinking, like I said, I wasn't drinking before. I was just smoking weed, and then when I stopped smoking, I started drinking a little bit, but it hasn't lasted long, and like I have no want for it. Like, drinking is really just, I don't even know how to put it. It's just not appealing to me. It's not enjoyable for me. I don't, like, I would drink like 10 beers on those days where I was drinking what I would consider a lot, and like, I don't know, it didn't feel like drunk like I used to, or I don't know how to call it. It just didn't give me any enjoyment. It didn't give me any anything that I was looking for. And like, yeah, I felt some alcohol, but I didn't feel like, I thought I would be like blackout drunk from 10 or 12 beers or however many, but it just didn't happen.
Are you kidding me? Me, Jenny, and I used to polish up 36 packs each.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it
you
takes
know,
more
there's that
sometimes.
line.
But you'd think
When
12
you
beers
drink
would be
that much,
enough.
And if you drink a 12 pack and you're not feeling faded, then that's that line, you know. It's like, fuck, that's how people become alcoholics.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're still searching for that original high.
Yeah,
The brain gets so
that's what it was.
feeling a certain way,
Yeah, that's a good way to look at
you
it.
don't get that buzz after a
Yeah,
while,
I
and
was
it
expecting to
takes more
get,
and more and more.
like when I used to do those beer bongs and shit in Morongo Valley, I thought that I was gonna get to that point, or like that I just can't. I can't drink that much liquid in that shorter amount of time, and like I think by the time I get to the 12th beer, like some of the other beers have already worn off or something.
Yeah, well, you know, to be honest with you, that's not really what alcohol was designed for. You know what I mean?
It's hard to cram it down. Like, I couldn't do beer bongs anymore. There's no way I could do it. We used to pour hard alcohol at the top while you're drinking a tall can or something. Gosh, we used to get fucked up.
Yeah.
But I just can't do it. Yeah, I know you have. That's why I'm talking to you about it.
Poison.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything anymore. I want to be sober. It's strange because I've been smoking weed every day for I don't know how many years since I dated Haley, and it's been like a decade. It's been a long time. I just been smoking weed, and you know, I had tried other things and whatnot too, but none of it stuck with me. I don't want to do that kind of stuff. So I think that's a benefit to me whenever somebody's ready in my family who wants the help. It's a benefit if I'm sober.
Yeah. It feels so good to not have a hangover, even have to worry about it, you know? Being able to get up and have a clear mind and
Absolutely.
You know?
I've been feeling really good.
There's so much more to life, and like when you said you're starting to hang out with Kendall and he looks good and you guys are exercising or you know, just hanging around, the positive energy is what it's about, you know? You need something that's going to be enriching you because, you know, I love Grandma, but she's an emotional vampire.
Yeah.
She sucks.
Yeah, she's a leech
All
in that manner.
light. Yes.
Yes, I agree.
You need to enrich
It's hard.
your soul.
It's really hard.
Away from the house. I know.
But on the topic of Kendall is phenomenal. He's a great person, but like you're saying with Chelsea, like Chelsea has those things that I need, and not that Kendall doesn't have anything to offer me, but he's like, I sent him that video that we just listened to, and he was like, we need to go get her. We need to help her or something along those lines. And I agree, but at the same time, he doesn't have that experience. He doesn't understand it fully.
Yeah.
If he could understand what I'm saying.
Picking her up and putting her in the car and being like, no, Kayla, you're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried that already, and I'll have to tell him that, but he's like me. Like, when somebody needs help, let's go help them. Let's go do it. Why not? Let's fucking go do it. Let's go handle business.
Yeah.
But if they don't want it, then what do? You just wait and hope and pray. You gotta pray.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you can do. And just keep them in your thoughts and hope the best for them and hope they come around and let you help them.
Yep. Just throw out positive vibes, you know. We want to call it prayer, whatever, you know. Just that's my only suggestion to help her. You know, like
That's
I
the
know
best you
that
could
it
do.
hurts because she's his sister, but you know, those are the times it's like she's already living the worst kind of fucking hell that she can be living. She, you know what I mean? Nobody else can make her life even worse right now than what she's got. So she needs that positiveness. And, you know, like I had even when I was out there, I was thinking about coming out here just for the weekend, just to drive by her a few times and let her see how I am now. And, you know, like take her to eat and whatever and just spend a little bit of time with her.
That's
you
all
know?
I want to do. I
Not
just want to take her out to eat
not-
or something.
Yeah, not pull her teeth like you guys used to do for me. You used to come pick me up all the way and from Idlewild and take me down to go eat at IHOP. You remember?
Fuck yeah, we did. And she was happy to
You
do
know?
that.
So, yeah, so that's
She
what
loved
I want to
that.
do for her without making her feel like she's less than or she's a piece of shit or she's fucking up. Just treat her like she's like she is. My daughter and your sister.
Yeah, I agree.
Take her to a hotel for the afternoon, let her sleep.
That's
for
what I
the
want to
night
do.
And
Yeah.
clean up and maybe a new outfit or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's to the extent of the help that we can do is show our presence once in a while in her life. We can't support her addiction. We cannot enable her to do what she's doing, you know. But then, like every time she would call me, not from jail, but when she would call me before I'd answer, even though it hurt, I would answer.
Yes.
And it was usually because she wanted something, and then when I would decline, she would get really fucking upset with me and call me names and blah blah blah. But I'd still answer her calls.
Yes, I understand.
Because I learned in recovery to get emotionally detached.
Yeah, because it's the drugs.
Because whatever she's got going on inside of her is a direct result of what's going on inside of her, and it really has nothing to do with me.
Correct.
And if it does, that's okay because I'm a big girl and I'm clean and sober and I can handle it now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
On the topic of hotel, if she doesn't have an ID, would it be a bad idea to get the hotel in my name? Because if she destroys it, then I have to pay extra, you know.
will be liable to pay. That's why I
That's
was like,
the only thing that's keeping me from offering her a room or to get her a hotel room is if she doesn't have an ID, then I don't know if I would consider that.
Right.
But as far as taking her to get a meal or like taking her to get a shower, we could do that. We could arrange for that, no problem.
Yeah. Even if you take
I'd
her
love to get her a room, at least for like a night or two.
But you probably have to stay with her.
And then she'll have her dog with her too, and that's another obstacle with getting her room.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, that's hard.
We
All
have
right, my
1
dear,
minute.
I got 1 minute left. I'm sorry. My back's killing me.
No, that's okay. We talked longer than we normally would.
Yeah, but I love you, and I wanted to hear your voice on my birthday, and I'm glad we have this talk. And I'll call you on Sunday afternoon, okay?
I love you too, Mom. All right, you could call anytime,
I love
as
you
you
so
know.
much.
I love you too.
Yeah,
Like I said last
All right.
call, tell the people you love that you love them.
I love you so much.
I love you, Mom. I'll talk to you soon.
All right,
Thank you.
hang in there, okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, honestly.
All right.
You
give
know how
Cowboys
I
a
am.
for me. Yeah.
And your Cowboy's
Give
doing
Cowboys a
fine.
kiss.
All right, I
know.
will.
I'm not worried about him at all. Why? Of course I worry about him. I'm his mom, but you know, I know he's in good hands.
Yeah, he's taken care of.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.